Good evening, Facebook Live. And I'm so super excited you are joining me today. And I apologize in advance because I took my makeup off. So I have no makeup on. I was going to keep it on before I got on Facebook Live. But you know, all vanity's out the window. I want to get this final dough processed about what I'm going to do tonight. And so as you join in, get ready because I'm going to show you what is what as we look at putting the sourdough bread in this rattan right here. And again, if y'all need therapy after this because I have no makeup, I mean, all vanity has gone out of the window in doing this whole sourdough series unexpectedly. So look, just go with it, okay? And so this is a rattan that I ordered with the sourdough kit. And I've got a round one of these as well as this loaf one. And so I've dusted it with Bob's Mill rice flour. You've got to do it with Bob's Mill rice flour. And you got to dust it all around. I see people joining in. God bless y'all. Thank you for joining in. I know, right? Isn't it funny, Angie, Andrea? And so I got the rice flour. First of all, when you get these in, you're going to get the sprayer on your dish sink. And you're going to spray these lightly. And you're going to let them dry just a hint. And then you're going to immediately get Bob's rice flour, white rice flour. And then you're going to put it in here. And you're going to dust it around like this. To make sure, because the sourdough does not stick to rice flour. Do not put regular flour in the rattan. Otherwise it will stick. And so I've dusted it. You can see the white flour in there. And I've just done it around just to make sure some's spilling out. And so I've got that prepared because I'm going to refrigerate it overnight in this particular rattan. And so right here, let me get it. Right here. Look how that has risen. Do you see how that's risen? And it's got a nice dome on top. You can see even some of the air pockets in the dough. And so I'm going to get just for the counter. Understand this is super sticky. I'm going to get for the counter, not for the rattan, but for the counter. I'm going to sprinkle some white flour on the counter because I'm going to put this dough on the counter and I don't want it sticking to the counter. It sticks to the counter, but you know what? I'm all right with it. Again, this dough is beyond sticky. You know me, I do everything beyond, okay? And so I just like my dough like that. So I'm going to do the video down here in just a minute. But I'm going to put my dough on this counter because I'm going to do one last pull and fold. And FYI, you can stick it straight into the rattan after this, or you can let it sit and just chill out for like 15 minutes and just place the bowl over it. And so I'm going to show you the dough on the counter so you can see that. So here is the dough on the counter. Here's the flour, here's the dough. Now, if I wanted to, I'm going to do a pull and fold. If you can, in fact, I'll do it this way. So I'm going to do a pull and fold. You see where I'm pulling and folding? Look how beautiful that. Now, you don't want to knead it because you're going to end up taking all the rise out of it. So you want to be gentle enough. And so it's pull and fold, pull and fold, pull and fold, and pull and fold. So I've been pulling and folding. And you see how I kind of have it tucked in right there? You know, some people, and I just got it in a good little ball. So some people end up putting their bowl over it for like 15 minutes, letting it rest. You can do that. I don't do it all the time, but just for sake of this video, I've got my basket. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit this back down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my dough up. There's the top side that the flour was on. And I'm going to put it in this basket just like this. And I put a little thing on top of it for the refrigerator overnight. Let me just go get that really quick. We just had chickpea pasta, so we just cleaned up the kitchen. We're getting ready to do our chamomile tea, and then we jump right into bed after our chamomile tea. So hold on one second. Okay, this is the liner that you can put in the basket, but I just use it to cover the basket like this. And so you don't want to put it straight into the oven. You want to let it get form. And so this is about form, and at least a minimum of 3 hours. But what I do is generally overnight. And so I'm going to put this bread in tonight. And after I do my morning video, which you want to join me for, which is day 2 of Hanukkah, but teaching number 3 of Hanukkah, I've got flour on me. And so you're going to want to join me tomorrow. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be baking it while I'm on the video, because I'm going to do it for 55 minutes. And so I'll do the bread video first in the morning, and then I'll do my Hanukkah teaching. But this is what you do. You put it in the form and put it in the refrigerator overnight. And tomorrow we will get some good bread, right? So join me tomorrow, and I'll see you later, and happy Hanukkah.